We're speaking this morning to Daisy Durai Singham. She is a fitness and nutrition trainer as well. Now, Daisy, good morning.
Yes. Good morning.
Thank you so much for speaking to us on the Light Breakfast.
Thank you. Thank you for inviting me too.
Now, Daisy, tell us about what happened in 2010 that eventually made you gain a lot of weight.
Yeah. Actually, 2010 was an unforgettable year for me. Even the date in the month I can remember still. You see, I had a fall, and the fall was initially I had a fracture, light fracture. So it was not so serious actually at that time. So when I had a fall from the staircase, it was quite bad actually. I was not able to move my two legs.
Oh no.
And it was a few multi-fractures at the spine. Yeah.
Okay.
So quite bad.
So you had to go for surgery to fix the spine and everything?
Yes, I have to. They have to make a decision, and I have to make a decision with the family to go through a very tough surgery actually. Very tough surgery. Okay. And yeah, the surgery is done on the month of November. So 2010.
But the surgery was successful though.
Yes, it was a surgery successfully done. But to recover the surgery was a very, I was so stressful to recover. I have to go through a very painful recover to go through the surgery. Yeah. The pain is uncontrollable pain actually. It's very, 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 very painful.
I'm sure.
But when if something happens to your spine or you break your back and everything, doesn't it mean that you become like paralyzed and stuff?
Yeah, there was two legs unable to feel first at the beginning, and gradually I have to go through a lot of physiotherapies, and the mild exercise that was given to me in the hospital. So it's in the long process about 6 to 8 months of physiotherapy actually. And I was
so you learned how to walk again?
Yes, I learned how to walk again with the support actually. The support.
Oh, you were on the wheelchair. You were wheelchair bound for a while.
I was in a wheelchair, and my steps are very slow and small steps using a support crutches surgery.
Okay. So after the surgery and after the physio, what was your lifestyle like?
Oh, it's a very boring lifestyle. I hated myself. Every day I used to think, must I stay alive? Because the pain is very, very uncontrollable pain.
Yeah.
If you ask me, I never felt pain in my life, that pain. I delivered 2 kids. I have 2 babies. I went through a pain too at the back of my spine. But I never felt this pain can't tolerate me anymore. Wow. The days I used to see, Dr. Shalini was in the university at that time, and my son left to university too. So both of them out of the country, and I'm alone here with my husband, and it was not easy for me to assist myself actually. I'm useless. That's what I felt. My tears is coming, but it's not easy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the pain is very, very bad. I used to sit down and cry, ask God, why am I having this pain? Why? I should be a very active person. That is another reason why I felt very down. I felt very useless. The word I told my kids, I'm useless. My son used to call from Australia and say, no, Amma, you have to be strong. And Dr. Shalini was coming back because she was refusing to study. Okay, she said, I want to come back to take care of you. I said, no, nobody's coming back. I will manage the pain. Then I learned how to overcome and keep telling myself, okay, let's find a solution. rather than complaining about, the pain.
Yeah.
Why must I complain the pain?
Mm.
You see?
Yeah.
So I have to find some solution to overcome the pain. Either
So
I will have to
yeah.
go back
What was that
to,
solution that you found?
yeah. What was the solution? There was a two option for me. Number one, go in high drugs, right?
Mm.
Go and pump yourself all the painkillers.
Mm,
Correct or not? So less
correct.
pain. Your head cannot feel the pain.
Mm.
So I was very, the few months I was, the doctors was talking me out. It's the inflammation. You need to take the inflammation tablets and you need to go on with these painkillers for a long time. So I was treated with a lot of painkillers, with physiotherapy, but it doesn't help.
Yeah.
It doesn't help me at all. And I have to go through another small surgery to overcome inflammation. So, I went for another consultation and that doctor helped me a little bit. And I must thank God that he overcome my little bit of pain.
Mm.
So he said, can you fight now? He's a very good doctor. I really appreciate him actually. And he said, you can fight. Then I told him every Thursday I meet him up. And he told me, you can fight. It took me 2 years to overcome that simple, irritating pain in my back.
Mm.
It was 2 years plus.
My God.
And I was not able to walk or run or do anything. I can't even dance. I love to dance.
Was it
I can't
constant
even
pain
do
where
that.
you couldn't even sleep as well?
Yeah, I can't sleep at all.
Oh.
The days I used to sit down and cry, my husband got irritated. Maybe he wanted to divorce me, He
Oh
said,
my
you got
God.
option. I give you option.
Oh my
Leave
God.
me or, end your life.
But at this point, after your surgery and you felt really bad and painful and all that, you turned to food. So you didn't think about living a healthy or active lifestyle
Yeah,
at
it was
that
very
point.
demotivating,
Yeah.
There was no choice for me. I can't go out, I can't drive, I refused to meet my friends. I was handicapped. I was like the worst one in the town, the most ugliest one in the town. I have a very bad body to show around. And because that makes me embarrassed for me to meet my friends.
Yeah.
Or my families. So because I was a very slim, sexy woman, I used to be only 50 kilo tall, and I used to be a very enterprise person. I used to go out and do my business, and I come back home, take care of my kids. I'm very, very, very happening person.
Yeah.
If I'm not there, they are boring. You get me?
So after the surgery, after the whole physio and all that, what was at your heaviest? How much did you weigh?
Oh, I gained a lot. I was 50 kilo while the surgery. I was underweight. So the surgeon told me you're underweight. You had a family history of asthma. That means like kind of a childhood asthmatic. You have a pneumonia. We are taking the risk also for you to go through this surgery actually. But underweight, imagine he said, what? In the weight of the land, underweight. You are underweight, he said. You're 50 kilo, my dear, he said. What have you been doing? Not eating? No. I've been doing exercises, I said. I used to go to, we have very beautiful lake near our house actually. So I used to run around jogging about 8 kilometers to 10 kilometers a day.
Oh, wow. So you were very, very fit.
Yes, I was. So it is the reason why I was maintaining my body weight actually. And eat right thing at that time. I started eating right thing even I was 30. The right food. I will choose the right food. But all that reverse back, I'm like a sardine there, like a dustbin, I said. I can't do anything, I said. So what happened? I was just eating and eating because there was nothing for me to do.
Yeah.
So my husband said, today, what do you want to eat? Oh, I'll order a few things because nobody is cooking in the home. It's all rubbish food from outside. And I was like telling him, eat lah, continue eating.
Yeah.
And
It's like emotional eating, right?
Yeah.
Eating and eating and eating, full of chocolates. My family will call me, what do you want? Chocolates. What do you want? Get the ice creams.
That's a lot of sugar.
A lot of sugar. And then what do you want? Get all the cakes in the town.
Oh God. And then
So from 50 kilos,
96 kilo.
you went up to 96 kilos.
Yes.
in how long? How long was that?
2 years around.
Wow.
Hmm.
Wow.
2
Okay.
years. Can you imagine? 2 years plus. It's already 2012, 13. I'm still not walking. And one of my surgeon who helped me, he said, Daisy, my darling, you're putting a lot of weight. Then I asked him back, what you want me to do? I can't even walk. I can't even cycle. I used to do hiking. Do you understand? I told him back. Then he said, get your blood test done again. Maybe you're having sugar.
Yeah.
Maybe you're having a diabetic now. Because the wound is still not cured. That means it's already 2 years.
Oh, okay.
The wound, the inflammation is still there. So there's no cure. It's still there, madam. You see.
Yeah.
It's a lot of inflammation.
So you took your blood and
And
were you
then-
diabetic?
No.
Okay.
I had a very high cholesterol. So the cholesterol reading was about 11.4. It's very high.
Yeah.
Then he said, I need to do other investigation on you. We wanted to find out whether you have heart problems, all this thing.
Yeah. How
Then-
old were you at that time, Daisy?
I was 40,
Okay.
around 40.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, there's a days when I spoke to my husband, I said, you don't waste your time with me. Because I felt I'm trapping him with a lot of problems. And I told him, you have options to, leave your wife, have a good life, and you carry on. And yeah, that's what I told him.
But he stayed
I
around.
divide-
He
Yeah,
stuck
but
around.
I
Plus,
think you were going through depression at that time as well. That's
I
why.
am.
Yeah.
I know my husband understands it. That the whole thing is going in my mind is not right. He told me, do you want to see a psychiatrist?
Yeah.
No, I said.
But at that point when you checked and your cholesterol was really high, but you also couldn't
Very
move.
high.
So what could you do? What did they give you options?
No, they started with the tablets.
Oh.
They say you might have stroke if you just leave it like this. So they started with a few nutrition and they gave me some tablets to, to reduce the cholesterol.
Okay.
So
So how long were you leading this lifestyle where you're just eating tablets to help with your cholesterol and not moving? How long were you stuck in this?
I think 2014, 15.
So about 4 years, 4 or 5 years. So what was
I
the
was
turning
able to
point
walk.
for you?
Yeah, the first thing I did was, I remember in 2014, after my surgeon talked to me, he said, you're a very beautiful woman, very good heart, you're very helpful. Why not, you brought up your children as a doctor, I think it's the time for you to, do something. I know you can overcome the pain. I can see you see. Learn how to become manageable. When he said, change your lifestyle, he keep telling me, change your lifestyle. And I said, I came back home, I told my husband, he told me this, you're not old, I'm already 44. You're still young, you still can perform well, you're very determined, and you're very positive most of the time, he said to me. Then I look at him, are you sure, doctor? Yes. And, he gave me a hug. Come here, come here. He hugged me and just tapped me and told me, you must fight. Understand? And another thing is Dr. Shalini too, and my son. They are the most motivated, they...
Your children, yeah.
My children.
You want to live for them. Yeah.
Yeah. They are the reason for me to fight. And they never gave up me and my husband. They never gave up. And my family too. Yeah.
So what was that first step that you took to change your life around?
Oh, yeah. And when Dr. Shalini back, and she's already finished the medicine. And I myself also decided. It's not everybody somebody do decide for you. Actually.
Yeah.
You have to make a decision. So my decision was to go for a walk outside my garden there, and not going to be embarrassed. I walking slow or stop. I walk slow or I sit down for a while and walk again. So I was doing that.
With the walking stick or with
walking. So I keep walking and walking and walking.
By this time, you can walk already unassisted, is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not using anything anymore already.
Okay.
I can walk, but there's a lot of support. I need to put my back to support it, to hold my back, and I have to walk.
Yeah.
So I can do 10 minutes walking. Gradually, I realize the pain is there still. I just keep telling myself, I'm going to move on. I don't care the pain. Just forget the pain. It's there. I understand. So I keep walking with the pain. Sometimes the case will drop because trying to hold the pain. So I was keep walking, and gradually it became a habit for me. I changed to become a habit. So I start walking and keep walking. That was my formula.
Yeah.
Did the pain go away?
Yeah.
Pardon?
Did the pain go away eventually?
Yes, it's gradually reducing actually. Gradually.
How about in terms of diet? Did you try any diets?
I'm very poor in diet. I think I would like to appreciate my daughter for that. Because she came, I don't know how to diet. So I just fast myself, keep fasting myself. And that was not the right thing to do.
So you didn't eat anything? You just fasted?
In the morning, don't eat anything. Just take, I'll just wear my shoe and go. My husband will scold me. This is the wrong thing you're doing, the wrong thing doing. I refuse to listen to him. But gradually, I lost a few kilos. When Dr. Shalini started a journey with the weight loss,
yeah,
and she was very, 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 very changed now. She was not used to be like that.
Yeah.
You see, she never listened to me in a way of a size.
Yeah.
You see, she was so big, and I used to tell you, you're too big, I can't even get clothes for you. But she changed her mind, and she realized she need to take care of herself, and she realized that she need to help the parents, and especially the mother and the father was sick. And the sad part, my husband, there's another thing, I went out at 2014 because my husband became sick. So I decided to become stronger rather than showing the weakness. I told him that he had a very bad, he lost his 2 kidney, because he was a type 1 diabetic. So he lost the kidney at 2014, and he was not able to function anymore, like driving, going to the dialysis center. So I just turned myself, that night I decided, I'm changing. No more excuses. I'm going to work more harder my body to become stronger.
Yeah. Because you have to take care of him. Yeah.
Yeah. I need to take care of him actually now. You see, so, and I need to fight. So I changed, start listening to Dr. Shalini, honestly. I was very stubborn. I start listening, Mommy, you need to change your diet. Come, we need to plan some nutrition meal for you. So she started to plan my meals and started to give me nutrition. And she came back she started Dr. Y, Dr. S,
Mm.
fitness actually. And that's how I became very serious into understanding fitness. So the 2016 already, lost a lot of weight.
How much weight did you lose?
It was like 60. I lost from 96 to 62, 63.
Wow.
30
Yeah.
kilos already. Okay.
I was looking good, and I'm having less pain. I start building my back, become stronger and
Oh, but the
stronger.
pain
Yeah.
was still there. There was some pain.
Still there. It was reduced by 70% to 60%.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, because when you build up the muscle, then the other muscles will compensate and it
To
won't be
help.
so pain.
Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. So the inflammation start reducing actually.
Mm.
So I was building my back muscle, getting stronger and stronger, and all the kind of exercise I learned together with my daughter. We were both of us always in this place. This is our building, so we you make use of the building for fitness. So we open up the office, throw it everything up. Then nothing work for us much. I say, pay attention to your health.
Yeah.
So my husband told, use the space. Don't use it for something useless. Use for yourself.
Yeah.
Because we were thinking that if it is own building, my own space to set up, the fitness thing, I'll be easier for me to manage.
Yeah.
So we did it here actually. So my son was not here. Sorry. My son-in-law, Dr. Yuvan and Dr. Shalini, and my husband still alive that time. We used to, the four of us used to do all the right steps of movement for body needed actually.
Yeah. We understand that your husband passed away due to several health complications, but do you think that if he had made the change in lifestyle earlier on, he would have been much better off
Definitely.
health-wise?
There's a last minute of he wanted to spend time with me and talk a lot of things. So we are very close couple. We are very close to work together to make our family successful. We are not the person who want to give excuses or blame each other. We don't want to blame. There's no time to blame each other.
Yeah.
The mistakes takes place, and we always forgive and we carry on. And that's why our marriage was successful. So when the last minute of his life is still telling me, you have to take your daughter and son and keep moving on this fitness. And he said that this awareness must keep going on. Change your lifestyle. I used to see him, and whenever he put his public speaking, he was a public speaker for the dialysis center. So he used to go and help people to make the understanding about food intake, the awareness of lifestyle changes, of fitness, and to do exercise.
Oh, because of what happened to him. I see.
Yes,
Okay.
He did make the change at the end of his life, but it was a bit too late, wasn't it?
Yeah, he did. He was very careful in everything what he do. That's why when the doctors told me that he only can live for 3 years, but he was living with us for 15 years.
Wow. Okay.
It was really, we were very touched about it. That he took the turning point on, and never give excuses that
He worked at it.
Yeah.
He comes every day for a walk. We go for a walk for a while with him, and he comes to the center to work out. Even he went after dialysis, he will be here after dialysis. He's very weak to move his body after dialysis, but he'll be here with us every day.
Yeah.
So
how do you feel now, Daisy? Now that you're at this point, do you still feel
I
the
would
pain
like to
in your
really
spine?
Thank my daughter,
Yeah.
and my son. They are the one who really is very emotional when I feel to talk about it, because the pain is still there. You go through the thing, and there was somebody to help you. It's your own family and my husband, and I feel if they don't support me about it and make me positive, think further about it to go for my health, I will not doing it. But I did well. I believe that I did well, but not excellent. I did well. My cholesterol after the nutrition meal, my daughter teach me, and good exercises. The type of you must do the right exercises. You have 1 hour, do the right thing. Not just walking and walking and walking is not the answer. Okay.
Yeah.
So you must use the right exercise for your body.
Mm.
So I think Dr. Shalini is very advanced and very smart on that thing, and she go for really good study about it. That is good about my daughter. She keeps studying,
Yeah.
and my son. They keep studying, to further their knowledge actually. And my son-in-law is also same. And so I got a people who support in that manner, And I was background of a nurse actually.
Okay.
Staff nurse. So gradually I understand what they teach me. A little bit, not so much, but a little bit. She used to tell me a few things to make me understand. Oh, I got it. I see.
Yeah, yeah.
So doing the right thing, changing the lifestyle, going into a good meal, a right food, eating the right thing. You can eat anything you want, but are you choosing the right thing?
Yeah.
Right food. And staying at very positive. Never give up this kind of attitude. I learned from my daughter a lot. I almost want to give up. No, ma, you can do it. So even my husband have the power of not giving up.
Yeah.
So that vibration, and that is the universal vibration. I believe. They keep telling you don't give up, don't give up, and I keep telling I don't no need to give up. Why must I give up?
The question is, Daisy,
Yeah.
do you still, are you talking about healthy eating? Do you still eat your chocolates though?
Yes.
But you will burn it off, right? With exercise.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes. You see, 1 week once we reward a chocolate and 1 cup of ice cream.
So you still enjoy a bit lah.
Yeah.
Yes.
You have your cheat
Whenever
days.
whenever I'm in Australia with my son, the ice creams are so good,
But I mean, Daisy, now you're in your 50s, you're a
Yeah.
fitness and nutrition trainer, and you
Yeah.
even teach Zumba regularly.
Yes. I still teach Zumba, and I do a daily fitness for 2 hours, almost 3 hours a
Wow.
day.
Okay.
So
How do you motivate yourself to stick to this healthy lifestyle?
the number one is I have the freedom of time. So I don't work for anybody. So that's the reason I have the time.
Yeah.
So you have to get the freedom of time too. And I'm not committed to anything at this moment. So I have grown up my children. So I put the duty of myself, the attitude of myself to have the fitness thing.
Yeah.
So the journey started 2014, 16, quite long.
6 years now. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like, I make myself to do it.
Yeah.
It's not enforced. I enjoy doing it.
What's
I
your
enjoy
next
meeting-
goal though?
Yeah, I enjoy meeting the people. I'm the kind of person too. The people,
Yeah,
the
yeah,
people
yeah.
person. So it's not. I'm not enjoying. I'm enjoying it.
Yes.
So am I feeling pain? Yes. Do I have pain? Yes. I have still certain exercises. I still have the pain. So, but I still continue because it saved there the screws.
Yeah.
My back with all the screws. So I got implant screws
Yeah.
around everywhere.
Right.
So it's quite a lot actually, screws actually everywhere. So I think my fitness journey is, for me, I enjoy doing it. And I love to teach other people and also practice the right way.
Yeah. What is your next goal, Daisy? What do you want to achieve?
I have told them, many people. If I'm 60,
When you
if
turn
I'm
60, yeah?
okay. My goal is to 60. Some of them never complete 60, most of them.
As in
Most of
60
my friends
kilos
are-
or what?
No, 60 years old.
Okay.
My friends, they never completed 60. They have passed away.
Oh, I see.
You see, that's the sad part. Many have gone. They are not there. I have to meet. I met my close friend when she have to hold me and die. It's very sad when I want to tell. And she died because of cancer. And when she hold me, she said one word. You're the person, who told me to stay strong every day. You are there. But I have to go. When she said, I have to go, she closed her eyes. That's all. She's gone. And when I see that, and it makes me thinking that so fast people go. Gone.
Yeah.
So I don't have that journey, honestly. I think I must be there. I'm not greedy. I'm not telling God that He must make me is there. But I know that I can contribute something to people. The younger children, the kids, the growing up children, the teenagers. And we can bring them into fitness to be better.
Yeah.
The journey is better.
Yeah.
And they stay stronger and positive, actually. In our fitness center, you must see today, we have children coming, teenagers coming. My eyes is watery here, because when I listen to the stories and family sharing to us, it's very sad. And I always ask God that I want to live longer. I think I can contribute something from Dr. Y, Dr. S Fitness, and it's actually a charity body, actually.
Yeah.
And we don't give any money for the trainers, and we all, it's very difficult to manage, actually.
Yeah.
We go on working very hard to manage this fitness, actually. And we've been doing a lot of, before the MCO, a lot of Zumba classes to support this fitness, actually. So the money comes in, we pump in back that here. I don't need this money because I'm fine with my money.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see? So I just use back and help them together.
Okay.
So the children share to me, the parents share, they're better now. Some of them free from a lot of things. So the journey is interesting for me. That's why I keep going.
Okay.
So I want to continue.
Yeah.
Remember, I told you the goal is 60 years old. All right. So Dr. Shalini is helping me out with other trainers together. We are practicing to become stronger. We try to build 6 packs.
6 packs in your 50s. Wow.
Yeah. So every day is ab exercise, build up, So I'm building my, arms and become stronger. I'm now at 54 kilo, 53, 54. The days I'm 52, she would tell, too small, bring back. Okay, bring back the pain. Too thin, too slim, mama, bring back,
Okay.
Bring back yourself to 54. Build your muscle. So now I'm building my muscle. I put a little bit weight on, and I'm going back to 54. So at 60, I want to look super good and inspire many people for fitness, actually.
Definitely.
That's my goal.
Okay. Now, Daisy, finally, what's your advice to those who want to be healthier, to be fitter, to be leaner, but they're having issues finding motivation or time to do it?
Yeah. Even yesterday, a friend of we that we are in a Facebook for this reason, actually.
Yeah.
The $3 Zumba can't be conducted do the MCO or not. So we are in the Facebook now, Dr. Y, Dr. S page, actually. And every morning at 10 o'clock, we are here guiding and teaching a lot of people here, actually. And this person who called me with a lot of illness she has, almost my age. What can I do now? I will never tell it's too late. You see, you can reverse back in a right nutrition, right meal, and positive, and keep doing your exercises, right? Not walking, my dear, you're not walking.
Unless you have a spine injury like you have to start walking.
With your family for enjoyable is fine. Jalan you can, but not for curing yourself. You need to come to do a right type of exercises.
Yeah.
See, that is very important. I think that's my advice for everybody. You can reverse if you want.
And it's never too late. Yeah.
It's never too late. And mainly is in your mind. You have to bury the pain, overcome it, go to the necessary thing to do what I did, you see, to manage my pain. And keep moving forwards to lifestyle changes. I need to change. The thing I keep telling, I need to change. And I don't like to look old and sick.
That's a great motivator as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't like to look old and sick.
I don't like to look. And people who come to talk about their sickness to me, when they look sick and old, I'll be thinking, I was lucky thing I never did this. Correct?
Yeah.
Lucky thing I'm not talking to my daughter. Your mom is very sick, you know. You know, when my husband when he became sick, he said, let me go. You stay. You know the word he said? Let me go. Don't see your husband sick. It's too late for me to overcome. Don't hold me. Let me go. When I look at him, I say, I just pray to God, take him away. That's what you want, right? Just take him. Don't torture him in front of my eyes. Because it's so difficult for me to send him to dialysis.
Yeah.
Every day people are pricking him. It's so difficult. I wish that everybody don't do that. I pray that they don't do that mistake.
Yeah.
So change your lifestyle, you know, change your lifestyle and stay positive and keep moving, you know. Challenges are there. It is very challenging. But I thinking forward, see the always good things to do. That will motivate you a lot.